welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports.
We can hardly wait for the start of this one. All that and more, coming up next.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year, as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it. Between our AFC champions and the representatives from the NFC. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also... A tradition started back in 1967 has now reached its diamond anniversary. And off we go in Super Bowl 60. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite, the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 3 now. A tight end in motion now. From the 33 on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Here's slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He just throws this one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack him today.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Avoids the sack. Wow, wide open here, complete. Breaks the tackle, green pass ahead. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Yeah, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, Williams. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. This one taken in by Granson. And he'll get it down
goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was merely room to add even more.
He's got it near the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that will set up 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
And they'll try and punch it in. He's into the end zone. Touchdown. These guys start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set down for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fielded at the 7. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And Brock, they are not in the spot they want to be, but still plenty of game left. You don't want to let the setting cause an early overreaction and panic.
Yeah, you just can't overtry. And every bit of you wants to, every fiber of your being in this building right now, you want to perform, but you just can't overdo it. Get back in the rhythm and play your game.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Staying with Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That one gains 7. And it'll give him a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet. So we've got a flag down.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 32-yard line.
From the 32. Connects on the crosser. He gets this down at the 13-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st down from the red zone. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
So here here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll give them a first down. Only took them one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. On first down, they'll run. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Williams from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give him a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw by Williams. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after
Personal
that throw
foul,
and drew the
roughing
instant
passer,
flag.
defense.
Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And that will not be enough for a first down. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Neither side separating much so far. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
One of the tight ends in motion left. Williams on the play action. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Now this offense ready to head back out. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing from the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing now, off play action. Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Pete, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Complete beyond the marker. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys capitalize on the fumble with 6. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one right down the middle. And his guys tie this game 7-7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Their offense ready to take the field now. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. Komet brings it in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Williams to throw on first. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
To throw is Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now here's Williams. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know how to execute and convert on these 3rd downs. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense headed back to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Putting the tight end in motion. No throw to begin this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Sheds off a rusher. And oh, he drops it. He had all the space in the world. Brock, he got behind the defense, and he just looked away before he brought it in. A big missed opportunity. They've got a man in motion. throwing on 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory, and they've got a short field after that pick. They're set up at the 35 now. To throw, Williams. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. The 30. The 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Gay with the point after. And these guys take a 4-point lead. Now, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Another drive coming up for this offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick-6. Need short memories here as they head back out. After the pick, here's Williams. St. Brown's got it, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down, Williams gets himself free. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. Completed here to Komet. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one's complete, right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Has him on the quick hitter. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be a first down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
He's taken down after gaining a couple. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Williams to throw. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Williams. He brings it in. And he's tackled for a short gain. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. It's only a chip shot from the right hash. Badgley able to knock it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense getting all set for this series. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Looking for a throw here. Looking right, and he finds it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll head up, 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing it again here. And this is knocked away incomplete. It's a good play. I don't think it's going to matter. We've got a flag
Personal
back
foul,
by the QB who
roughing the
may
passer,
have been hit late on that
defense.
one. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
And he's brought down, but there's some
Offside,
laundry on the
defense.
field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still first down.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. They'll throw it again. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
That's halftime in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. Now we're on to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman ready to bring us the EA Sports Halftime Report. All yours, Coach. Take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. With that, the two squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kay Scott and Brock Ewer.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. Working a couple yards past the line. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Off the play fake, Williams. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Give now to the running back. Has the touchdown. These guys take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And his guys push their lead to 3. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now outruns their offense to take over. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Motioning the tight end now. They'll come out throwing. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's Robinson. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Running back sent in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. They'll try and throw it here. Hits his tight end on the corner route. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And in for the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys take a 4-point lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now this offense getting set to work here. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw by Williams. Complete over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal. Trying again, following the sack. On the move, headed right. He takes it in. And they take this in for the score. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys push their lead to 3. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They'll bring out the punter here. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt goes 63 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Williams to throw on first. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. They're in front with the ball here and a chance to claim the title. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He has the first over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And they'll have 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. St. Brown there to bring it in. As this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag
Personal
on the
foul,
field.
roughing the passer, defense.
Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to. It made contact. That flag came out. Williams from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. They send St. Brown in motion left. They'll send him up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? But did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and goal, it's Williams. The throw is caught. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can happen. It's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Coverage team gets him down for 26-yard line. This offense making its way back out now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 31. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
So out now comes the punter. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And a fair catch made here at the 17. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to be backed up deep in their own territory to begin this one. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. To throw, Williams. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he'll get them forward here up to the 24-yard line. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Williams set to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working from the gun, Williams dumps it off to his running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. 2nd and 13. He's got something. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw it. That's caught
the snap of the football, and when he finally got the throw, did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now Williams. Hits his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Second and 3 now. Here's a give up the middle. And they bring him down after the player reaches the 26. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. They send St. Brown in motion left. Short pass brought in. That's a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, here's a handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives them the first. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! These guys stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you could strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27. This offense ready to get going again now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They motion the tight end over. Airing it out to start this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They bring their tight end left. Second and 10 now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he reaches the 35 before going out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing now. Throwing the out route complete. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Finds his target, Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. Here's second and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Looking to throw it. Shakes himself free. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. That one's complete, right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they have leaned on him to get this offense to the end zone in the game, and he's delivered. He's hit pay dirt 3 times. Part of a really nice game for him so far, Brock. Been returning good value on the looks that he's been getting. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Right up the gut. Past midfield to the 45. And he works this down to the 41. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Their whole season has led to this moment. He takes a knee, let the celebration begin.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
And the Lombardi Trophy is all theirs. We have a Super Bowl champion. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell to the podium now to award a well-earned Lombardi Trophy to this worthy franchise. Champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.